off stream, you know, basically crafting some boxes or pouches, whatever the fuck you want to call them. I'm broke as shit, but I'm gonna probably go to a merchant at some point, sell some stuff, get myself some shards, um, replenish my potions. I got some skill points to use, but obviously to get this and this, I need more. I think I'm gonna get quiet sprint just so that I can run and just be quiet. Actually, sprinting usually is like 3 bars for noise, then drops it down to 1. These, honestly, let's see, press, hanging with humanities, form sound, takedown. Honestly, I feel like, just with a little foresight, maybe I'll go ahead and finish this, because I feel like I'm going to fight a lot of humans at some point when I start progressing the story more, which is, we'll see how that happens. The one, quiet sprint will help me in the world usually, because if I'm sneaking around the camp, I'm not sprinting that much. Anyway, let's go. I got the rope caster, which I don't really need. Got the shadow sling. Shadow sling's nice. Oh, I don't have any money. I don't have any shards. Figure out my weapon loadout. These things fuck shit up. I like having the shadow sling. This is usually what I have up here, so get rid of the rope caster, keep everything else. That's my normal loadout. Anyway, let's go. Not a lot of space here for them to run, so.
Here's the bridge Jim mentioned. I'm gonna see if I can find his tracks. No telling how many people pass this way. But this was a man with a cart, so...
For me, those are rare, so gotta kill it every single opportunity I get. So that's can't go too far off the track. Cart tracks pretty much stop right the fuck here. Oh, wait, what? Oh, they go this way. Yeah, I came. That's weird.
Might need that.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Tracks. Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Actually, I think that's
What's around
fine.
here?
I think that's fine. With it being that, I think that volume, I don't necessarily need it in my headset. It doesn't make a difference to you guys as the viewers or whatever, because it's literally just me changing the audio channel so that I can hear in ear as the game sounds a little bit better. But watching the VODs, the game sounds were actually kind of low compared to my voice, so I pushed them
Someone's
up a little bit,
possessions.
so
Candards?
hopefully that creates a better balance.
There's goods scattered everywhere. And a little blood, too. Either he fell, or...
I want to get some new speakers, but I'm using like little bullshit $10, $13 from Walmart desktop bullshit from Walmart desktop speakers, but I think I'm gonna try to find a nice little, well, guy at work told me about a set of Bose speakers, so I'm gonna see if I can get those. Bose has good sound quality, but at the same time, realistically, if it's just for desktop speakers, I'm not so much of an audiophile. I don't know if I'm much of one at all, realistically, but I'm not so much of an audiophile. Okay, that's a Thunderjaw site. Is that more than one? Because that's terrible.
Must have had time to bind his wound.
Certainly. Seems like there's a trampler over here. Tramplers. Numerous. Big ass Thunderjaw down there. I think that was. I remember this. There's 2 Thunderjaws, and I came here for like a metal flower. There's a metal flower. I'll check.
This chest looks like it's a boss we're all making. At least he's easy to follow. I just hope he's okay.
Well, if he came this way, he probably got murdered.
Could use my focus. See what it turns up. The bill. The scent reminds me of... Yes, Karen's breath. That's also on food.
Trappers actually aren't that dangerous. I killed quite a few of them, but again, they were low level, so the ones I fought. Actually, I don't remember what the level were. Usually, the ones that they.
Am I glad to see you, stranger?
Are you Kendert? I'm a friend of Jira's.
Huh? I'm a husband of Jira's.
She heard you'd gone missing. I tracked you. What happened?
I was coming to join her. A sandstorm blew in, I sought shelter. It didn't work out. And here I am getting read as a Karja priest, my goods scattered in a herd of tramplers. There's only so much you can do to make me look less of an idiot. But could you get back my scrapper sap?
That would be the stuff down there with the herd of tramplers?
I'm not proud, I'm just a brewer.
Herd of tramplers.
Maybe 5 bottles of that is worth more than I am to Jira.
Thunderjaws. Way the fuck down there. Recover bottles. I mean, there's high grass. I could attempt to sneak through them. There's like, what, 6 to kill. The thing is, I don't want to spook those things. I don't want to start a fight, start a stampede, whatever, you know what I mean? With these. And then alert the Thunderjaws. But at the same time, I think with this high ground and them not being able to attack me, I might actually see what we can do. Turns and moves. One took his place though. highlight them. That little power cell at the bottom, it just stands the fuck out. Highlighting them just shows you the other weaknesses they have, like those set power cells. It's juking, bruh. Like, why is it turning like that? No, they'll just run away, which is perfectly fine, except that thunder draws. Oh my god, and if they alert those Glint Hawks, I'll be really fucked. Because the Glint Hawks can actually attack. I can burn the Glint Hawks out the sky, it's okay. There we go. Figure it out. And it's because I was up here, but that was bullshit. That attacking those power cells should have worked. Well, there's a save point way down there just in case I get bugged up. Truth be told though,
Grab this now.
I don't even know if I should attempt this approach. Trappers are about to spot me. Yeah.
If the machine charges, it'll flatten whatever stands in its way.
I don't want these problems. Those exclamation marks are the number of them, so I'll just take the high ground again. Hopefully they run the fuck away. They probably won't unless I attack them, which of course I intend to. I do not see the one that I actually did damage to, so. Power cell.
There!
Charge that. I'm actually low on ammo solely due to the fact that these things do not have the arc that you think they do. They're just looking right the fuck at me. I just need to go back, lose their attention, let them reset, and then try a different approach. This is clearly not working. Clearly. gather up would be great if I could cause that explosion and then like, cause it to burn actually. Few of them together. Yeah, that one died. It might have even been the one that I blew up. Like the explosion plus the burn damage ended up killing it ultimately. Want at least 2 arrows, it seems, to pop the processor on their underbelly. Good turn, or not really, annoying turn actually. I don't know if this is gonna hit though. Actually burning. Take 2 tear blasts to on its own. It almost looks like the others finished it, but because I don't think it popped up with a notification that I got experience from the kill. That one's near death. The other 2 are running, or the 3. The one way back there is not moving at all. The rest of them kind of move frantically, so. Trying to find a good target, but truthfully, neither of them seem to be one. Thunderjaws. Difficult as they are, you definitely don't want to fight fucking 2 at a time. Woo. Knocked it over. So, killed one machine with that. Which one that was, I don't even know if it was the one that I blew up, but geez, that burn damage over time is ridiculous. Not this word. Because it's like it rips off the plate, causes an explosion. Smarter one, it goes way further back in terms of protection, or it's not necessarily taking cover. Yeah, literally will die from the burn caused by popping that processor. I don't even think they're weak. That's why I was saying down. They're actually strong to fire. Because, like, their body is, at least, it's weak to frost, but really strong to fire, so. I think this is okay. Now, it's relatively safer for me to come down here now. And make a approach like that.
Keep quiet now. Learned how to override tramplers in the corner of that cauldron.
Charge. And they immediately ran back to that area, which again is fine, but I mean, don't be dicks. They see me. That one's already ready to go. It's just about ready to charge.
I dropped it!
She dropped it. Really excited for that. Don't let her to Glint Hawk, definitely not what we want to do. Did explode it though, so. This one's still burning, dude. It's like a permanent burn.
They're scanning for me.
May have approached that. A little bit of cheese,
Snow chill. Itches.
yes. Sort of abusing the AI, I suppose. But you're not gonna take on an entire herd of tramplers. Head on. At least you shouldn't anyway, it's not intelligent. Wait, what? Yeah, he's right here.
Huntress. Thank you. Oseram's finest, this stuff. Keeps you warm in a snowstorm, strips the grit out of a gear wheel.
Kendrick, why did you set out so unprepared?
Hammer to steel of the matter is, I did it for love. When Jira said she wanted to leave the claim, I consulted with the Ilderman. I won't repeat what they said. You won't like it.
You've got me curious.
No, I've already dug myself a hole deep enough to swallow a thunderjaw. It was my mistake not going with her. I've had time enough to see that. Maybe it's not too late.
You'll find her stocking up at Day Tower. Good luck.
No, there's somebody else that was at the scrap heap. What? I got that quest from somewhere completely different, but let's... So, knock that off, I suppose. I need to figure out... I don't know, I'm cool. You want to take down machines when you need resources. I think I'm okay with the resources I have. I'm not exactly sure where I get the echo shells or whatever from, but if I get super low, the game tells you, you know, where to check. So, I mean, go farm if you need to. You know what I mean?
Trickery, deceit. The Shadow Carja know them well, and now they've murdered our Captain Ursa.
Sun King Avad has tried to make up for his father's brutality.
Little Spark. Any sign of that man?
I found him, Jira. I think you two will have a lot to talk about.
I like a good story. And a good drink. It's why I'm good at what I do.
He's bringing you both. Kendrick wants to be with you. He regrets that he took the word of the... Ilderman?
Women know their place in the claim, was their word. It's the Carja's son that bakes their brains and gives them such thoughts.
That's...
The tribe. You can't bear a grudge. It'd make you go mad. My silly man. Little Spark, how can I thank you? There'll always be a drink for you at Hunter's Gathering.
I've got all the best goods here.
Weird smile. Most of these, like, especially in terms of experience, are not worth it, I guess. First thing we want to do, sell some stuff, resources, see what we got that we don't need. Trampler lens, bellow back lens. Keeping our animal parts for the most part. Sawtooth lens. Don't necessarily need lenses. So, good to get rid of those. 150. Sell watch. Parts we want to keep. I can sell one when I have multiples, but very valuable. I'm gonna sell this one luminous braiding too. Two scrap parts, 3 watcher hearts, sell 2 of those. And that's it. I'm low on echo shells. I only have 63. Really? I think I looked at something that was worth, yeah, the blaze. It wasn't the blaze because I'm short on that. Chill water though, a lot of, could sell a couple sets because each stack of this is worth 200, so I can probably sell a couple stacks. Metal burn, nah, don't have enough of that to sell it. Or metal vessel, so yeah, I'll probably pop out some chill water here. Wait, I'm bugging. I was like, wait, what? So, couple stacks of that just to bump up. Don't need to sell too much because I don't need to buy like you gotta sneeze and it goes away, and then it's gonna randomly just, yeah. So, whatever about that. Anyway, stocking back up on potions. Thought I was full on that. Carry more. 9 of each, that's 27 wire. Like 200 something. Shards. Well, I actually can craft a couple things for capacity. Weapon satchel so I can carry more weapons. I don't need that right now. Mods. I'll definitely want to go 500. And I can make this. Oh, more of my sharp shot bow. But again, I'm short on shards, so. A situation where I think damage to handling. This is my one bow. My sharp shot bow. This is just pure tear right there. It's nice to have a handling one. I want to fill that with purples. I need to collect some more mods, I think, basically, which means I need to kill more robots. So, anyway, I'm just doing some errands, small stuff. So there was a corrupted zone. And that is the next approach. I think I'm gonna sell some more shit because I need those scraps to craft ammo also. So, Roger Radlin, Roadcaster, Shadow Bus. Don't have any extra weapons to sell, no outfits. Don't think I have outfits to sell. Alright, got some green mods. Pretty much if it's green, you can dump it. I don't think that there's a way to craft mods or combine them. I mean, if there is, well, I don't know. So, and the stealth stuff I don't care for, so I mean it's nice, but if that's not the playstyle that you're going for, it's not a big deal. Really not a big deal.
There was a time when the machines were predictable as day and night.
Cleared this, so made this a metal flower completely. Damn, there's still stuff. Well, damn, there's another corrupted zone down there. A gate. Not sure why I wanted to go. This is counterclockwise. I don't fuck it. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Whatever. Let's just go here. This was the goal. Was to do the corrupted zone, then try to take on the cauldron. But I honestly feel like I might be a little underprepared. At least I'm low on shards, which is gonna affect my ability to craft ammo. So either I need to make every shot count, Therefore, I need to make sure that I'm prepared before I head into these places. So, I think when I take my breaks for lunch and whatnot, lunch and dinner, I'll probably just try to find a really good place to farm. I might try to grind, get some kills on some Stormbirds, maybe try taking down a Thunderjaw, and from there, yeah, so I've never fought these creatures before. Bodies are weak to digging arms with tear. Bodies are weak to fire and freeze. We all know freeze is OP. And certain parts of their bodies are weak to just straight up physical stuff. Level 34, so they've got a pretty sizable health pool, I imagine. But I think it might just be, let's see, as far as I can see from here, it's just these two. But generally when it's just two monsters, that's not great. Okay. Whoa, what? What is this? If that's not... Okay, is that the hole, like one of the holes it came out of? Okay, it's gonna go out. The good thing is there was an autosave after I teleported to the thing, so I was trying to blow up the sack, but it takes too much to do so. One second. Alright, sorry about that. But yeah, so... Wait. There it is. Well, I have to check on it. I don't know. See what happens here, right? no real warning on the coming up the burrow. As soon as you try to attack it, or it got alerted, I don't know. Let's see. I'm low on materials for this. This arrow does 4 damage, so we don't want that. I got it. I got it. I know what it is. Try to keep your distance, but something that literally can fucking burrow under the ground and then just come up from underneath you. Kind of difficult to do that. I still think the idea that I have for this is sound. Let's see exactly how many arrows I need, because I don't know if I necessarily need to use 2 Terror Blast arrows. For sure. Ideally 2. Right, something like this. And still I feel like a situation where the high ground, if you can command it, right, it burrows. But is it able to reach this? So these things have 4. First of all, let's fucking read about it, okay? Pretty sure if you take out those, it stops burrowing. It's rock breakers, so destroying these disables the ability to burrow underground. That's a given. Weak to tear. Hitting this component does greater damage to the machine. Exhaust port fuel sac disables the ranged elemental attack and triggers an elemental explosion, damaging anything in the area. And then it's just the body, which itself is weak to freeze. Distance if they could still just burrow from underneath where I was and still get me. So nope, can't cheese that with high ground. Doesn't make any sense because you should be able to. Yes, it can jump up pretty high when it comes up, but it's elevated. Like, I can understand if you were bringing what I was standing on down to the ground, but just going through it like that, like it's connected as well. I mean, technically it is, but it's not the same as them just coming up through the low ground. They have to dig so much further in order to break through that, but fighting to it is gonna be a really fucking long fight. Trying to figure out the best way. Don't know what to call it. Heavy damage. Oh, hey, you got both of them. Fantastic. That's what I wanted. And I got hit with the fucking tail. And I'm corrupted as well. Bro, like, what? How exactly? Ideally, I don't want to trigger both of them at the same time. I want to separate it if I can. Wow, dude. And it's falling. Fuck is the point of this? Okay. I still don't necessarily get it. I mean, ideally you want to stop the burrows. But they are so frantic, man. The bodies are really large. It's incredibly difficult to track the hitboxes. Also, there's no way whatsoever for me to So, that's pretty much what this part of the stream might end up being. Just me dying over and over again until we figure this fight out. Yeah. I mean, I'm cool with it. It's a learning experience. Clearing this zone. I mean, realistically, it's like, well, you can always come back and you can out-level it and do it then, but nah. Everybody else rushed through the game. There's no need for me to do it. Wow.
Right on target.
Where's the other one? I know it's still around. It's trying to fuck me up. There we go. Slowly have to try to get all of these arms off. Good thing for that one, it doesn't even look like I got all. Let's see. How much damage? Okay. Still roughly the same amount of damage, 602. Maybe I just need to open up. Honestly, with that, let's be smart. Okay, which ones am I not using? The bow at the top and the bow at the left. So let's take advantage of replacing those weapons and let's figure out a loadout on this one instead of just, you know, trying to do the same shit over and over again. Let's figure out a loadout that'll work, right? That'll help just to set shit all over the battlefield. Because we can do that. We have that advantage. I don't want to fuck with the rope. I think the rope caster's fine. I mean, technically you can use it if you get enough ropes. You can tie one down, but not long enough for you to actually kill the other one. It'll give you some time. It'll buy you some time, but that's about it. So this is the loadout. out, so let's go ahead. No, we don't give a fuck about blast bombs. We want the, maybe stickies. Proximity bombs, yes. Frost bombs, of course. And then blast wire. So, we're gonna save this. I'm gonna go. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm dying. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Save that loadout. Here's hoping it fucking works. This is the shuttle trip caster, yeah? Yep, okay. I just want to lay shit all over the fucking place, man. Ideally that, and I don't even know, like, realistically, if I have enough spread out. We're gonna use proximity mines too, right? Proximity bombs, whatever, so that they just sort of pop up and get fucked up. Small opener. That's a Ravager, yeah. Pretty sure that's a Ravager. We ain't done. That Ravager is part of my plan too, if it is a Ravager. Because, well, there's a couple things. If I could override it, maybe it'll help. Probably not, because they fucking destroyed it. But it has a gun that I'm hoping I can take advantage of. Is this a Ravager site? Because no, it's just. Hopefully, this is just this one Ravager by itself, and I get to fuck it up. Just easy Ravager kill. So there's the gun. We're gonna face this straight up in melee.
Come on.
Attack me. Knock down. Bash. Bash. Oh. Staggered his attack. Fucking roll. Okay. Phrases, I think those are. Where's my gun? Yeah. Now the fucked up part about this is I'm only gonna
What's
get
with me?
a handful of shots. I don't even know if I can take this across the river. Probably not. So this was like maybe a waste of time. There's a road. I'm not fucking walking that long ass road to see if I can drag this motherfucking gun to this fight that I want to engage in. So there's a pass. Walk this joint across the river. There's a campfire. Sparkling cable. Should electrocute myself, but hey man. Whatever. It's a game. The fucking machine, animals, dinosaurs and shit. Now, my wires are still up. I cannot see any of the proximity bombs that I laid out pretty probably. lit his ass up with that gun, but now I don't know where the fuck the gun is. And they are not triggering my tripwires either. Yeah, I don't know where the gun is. I obviously dropped it, but... I don't have no kids. Whatever. I'm not even gonna have this in this. Fucking annoying ass interruptions, man. Worst time too. Now I don't even remember what the fuck I was doing. I've been driving the fuck around and probably Wow. probably a total of about 30,000 experience from clearing this. That was ridiculous. 2 coils from this. To fight 2 of these fucking assholes at the same time.
Good. I can use this.
And this one has purple stuff on it too. Only 2 coils, so just under. Like still not I got a coil and a weave. It's all armor. I feel like I think probably what I'll do, at least for me, I have the wrong I don't have the wrong kind of armor on, not necessarily. But what fucks me up the most with, I guess, my particular playstyle is melee. So I think I need to get some sort of like heavy like gear. So this one, and I've got resistance to corruption, which I put in there. But very little resistance to, you know, it just gives you range, melee resistance, a little bit of everything off of this motherfucker. Fuck those. Fuck that resistance to range attack, 6% on melee. Like, I really want resistance on melee shit, so I might just give me some heavy fucking gear. What can I put in this last slot into this? So, the weird fucked up part about the coils is you don't know exactly what, you know what I mean? You don't know what weapons they go for. You have no idea. Damage container on that. You have no idea what weapons they go on. So this one, what? Fire coil. I prefer freeze. I really do. Freeze and tear. Shock. A little bit of damage. So the chance to shot, like just a higher freeze chance. I prefer that because like freezes, if you can freeze something in one bomb, it's good. Stun gives you more time to do shit, but freeze, that triple damage, dude. It's too valuable to give up, man. Way too fucking valuable to give up. Which one was this? Tripcaster. Is this the one that burns? Yeah, man. All that fire. 29 fire, 29. So I'm gonna overwrite the weakest one with this, obviously. I don't even use shock that much. Yeah, I just want triple burn. I think I'm gonna sell that. I wish that it would tell you what the coils, like what weapons they actually went for. So if I go to my list of modifications, it just fucking shows me. Let me move the webcam because looking too much. So that just shows a bow. That's it. Fire, blah, blah, blah. So if you don't have ammo for it, right? It doesn't. So I don't think it's for a particular weapon. I think it's for certain types of ammo, but it's dumb. And these are all the mods that I have. I have 5 coils and 4 weaves. But let's find another quest to do. Man, that was nerve-wracking. So the whole idea, like theoretically, I guess what it is with their attack pattern and with how many of the actual burrowing fucking arms that they have, it would take entirely too long to dismantle all of that shit. Where it's easier, honestly, to just, since they're not strong to freeze, just abuse freeze, and just take them down with damage. I think that's ultimately, well, I softened the one up. Can't remember if that was actually the kill there, but I softened the one up with the Ravager gun. Yeah, I softened the one up with the Ravager gun. Or did this. I really wish that I don't know why they're open. Like, I completed all of these. Need a deck. Okay. So It doesn't matter about quests. Actually, there's shit that I can do. There's stuff on the map that I need to clean up. One, first of all, let's save. Oh, there's a cauldron. Hey. Something else that's gonna be extremely difficult. I actually didn't need to save there because I'm gonna go back to a merchant really quickly. I'll go back to a merchant before I do that. Actually, hold on. The cauldron is here. Yeah, so cauldron's probably the next thing to do for sure. So let's go here because that's the closest merchant, I think. Don't know if that like proximity or distance. Turn that back on. Plug in. Merchant design, there he is. Pops up.
Like their isolation makes them better off.
Okay, check out my layers. See what I has. Oh, fuck yourself, sir. Okay. Completely out. This is gonna suck. So, nah, it's not gonna suck that bad. I'm gonna buy 9 of these. That's 18 metal vessels. Or hey, I can't afford it because I don't have no shards. Can sell this. Crystal braiding. I don't need this anymore. Rock breakers, behemoths, stormburst, thunderjaws. What the fuck is a deathbringer? Apparently that's the last one. What the fuck is called a deathbringer? That's what it looks like though. Just a giant, motherfucking monstrous tank beast asshole. So these. We're getting spoiled by this stuff. 28% resist fire. Sold. It's just so long. Yeah. So I needs money. Needs monies. Still full on regular health pots. Alright. So. Now, I think I said that I need to start preparing for when I kill the humans or deal with the humans, probably. So we're gonna get at that at some point. Go back here, there's gonna be an autosave, because it autosaves every single time you fast travel to a save point. It's sort of, it's a checkpoint or whatever to make sure, like, okay, we wanna make sure that you don't lose your progress, but it's always good to make sure that you do a save of your own, manual or quick, doesn't matter. Just do both, honestly. Broken the 40-hour mark, but we knew that we spent a good amount of time with the game.
that away?
What am I doing? Why am I doing? I think that's the campfire. Like literally straight across, right? But look at the waypoints. Like, go that way. Nah, bro. I'm just gonna go across this way. It's not really rushing river or anything, or stream, whatever you want to call it. And my location is literally right there. So just wanted to do that. And now we're gonna go for our next call. Looks like we're gonna bypass Flint Hogs. Maybe. Not bypass, but maybe bypass really low on wires. Don't have heat. Wow. Compared to the normally dicks that just run from you. Look at that. What I just did is probably not the smartest thing. Running my ass off.
Does it?
Cauldron Zeta. Zeta, I think, is like the big unlocks. There's a stalker around here. I don't know if that was a player.
Killing machine that disappears into thin air.
Yep.
Just what the world needs.
Hear it. Two actually. And I do not have which one's the stealth generator? Is that on the side? You have the mine launcher.
Calm, calm.
Question is, where's the other guy? That's a watcher. Did I not kill the one that I was fighting? Because whatever the fuck just killed me was behind me and it knew that I was there. but I had no notification whatsoever. Again, there was a checkpoint when I discovered this area. So you can sort of wow, there's 3. Overkill, probably, but what I'm known for. Let's go. Damn, I have way too many of these too.
Got you!
Nigga hopping. Pretty sure I pressed down to heal, but you know. It's kind of ridiculous that you can have 15 or damn near 20 levels. Actually, what? Not yeah, like 15 levels on something, right? And not be able to crush it. I understand the machines are dangerous, and I respect that. I do. But the fact that they can fuck you up the way that they can. And you can't do much of anything in regards to that. Have to slow roll it every single time. And I don't mind, but it does get kind of annoying after a while. So it's a Ravager or Stalker rather. Weakness is shock. Okay. The body's weakness is shock. So, and I don't have the override for it, so this is actually probably the most dangerous one I'm about to go into as far as the
Quiet now. gonna need this.
Funny thing is, I think I probably need to go up to where the Watcher actually is in order to find a way into this.
I can get out of this. Actual way up, like an intended way to get to where he is. Like I've actually gone way exactly sure the point of a door if you can just go around it. Like if there's just another way to get in, you know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck is the point of the front door? Come in through the window, you have the exhaust shaft. Cauldron Zeta. The Zeta overrides. This is the biggest shit, right? So this allows you to override shit like Stormbirds, right? Stormbirds, these big motherfuckers. Behemoths are at the other one. But look, the Diggers, the Rock Breakers. What else? That motherfucker says oh, that's the Corruptor. It says impossible to override that because it's corrupted as shit. Like, so Glen Hawks is at another one, Stalkers is at another one. So not even sure why the Stalkers were even guarding this. So probably can override what's called the fucking Deathbringer. Who would name that? I don't know. Fucking Deathbringer. My guess is it was a militarized machine suited for defense. Some of these obviously were meant to do other things. Need them soon enough.
Climb back up without me telling you to. That's perfectly fine. The really cool thing, I guess, about these cauldrons is like it's built into the side of mountains and shit. It's basically a mixture of technology and nature. You see this, there's water and all this stuff in here, and so see the remnants of like life combined with machination. See machines. It's interesting. I'm actually really fucking terrified as to... First of all, as to everything that's in here. I'm terrified about all of it. And then second, I'm terrified about the boss.
These will keep.
The last one was an alligator and I think a sawtooth at the same time. Either that, an alligator and a sawtooth, or an alligator and a ravager. Thought it was a sawtooth, I was pretty sure it could have been a ravager, I don't know. What made it relatively simple though was taking advantage of the fact that you can set up traps before the fight. They're both weak to fire. The ravager slash sawtooth, because I don't remember exactly what it was, the big cat that was weak to fire. It burned down off screen essentially because I didn't do any real direct damage to it, so very bright. Oh, you literally just walk in.
Perhaps I could learn how to combat.
Ha! It's a fucking Thunderjaw. No wonder there's like, don't worry about it, man. We don't need you to go through a whole bunch of bullshit. You make Thunderjaws here. Just walk the fuck in and see what happens to you. I swear, dude, if they make you fight this and something else, I don't even know if there's watches in here. It's literally just this fucking Thunderjaw. Like, holy shit, he has a disc launcher. Where's the disc? Okay, the disc launcher, he has radar. I can get down closer to look at the components, but my god. Oh, okay, there's actually, okay, so there's still two watchers. This one to watch over. So, scan for weaknesses. No weaknesses on the body, none whatsoever. Blaze canister, whatever, good luck hitting that. The data nexus, which is, I don't even know what the fuck this is. It's the core, but it's protected by everything. It's so small. Oh, it's on its head, but it's surrounded by all of that plate. So, the key here says heavy weapon can be picked up and used after it's been detached from the machine. We gotta break this motherfucker apart. The heart, hitting this component deals greater damage to the machine power cell. Radar, cannons at the front, and then of course the tail for the very, very dangerous tail attacks. Yeah. Okay. Fight this thing in close quarters, man. It just seems wrong. Really wrong. Oh my god, what the fuck? Yo, I thought it just broke out on its own. It's barely contained. Look at the size of it, dude. Parts of it is just coming out of the motherfucker anyway. So, it's weak to freeze. You still want to do that? Get rid of the war bow, I'll tell you that much. The sharp shot bow is good. Oh, tripcaster, and maybe ropecaster. Maybe.
tripcaster? No, because we want to keep the sling. Tripcaster there, and then ropecaster here. Takes 6 to make 6. All the setup and shit is fucked up as soon as that motherfucker's free. We want the blast sling because we don't need the tripcaster after you've already set shit up, right? We're gonna use the blast sling, same thing to set traps. Close timeout, I'm not sure. I could organize my little thing, but here we go. I have no idea what else is actually involved in this fight, but like I said, if it's more than just a thunder jaw, it'd be like probably the most evil fucking thing I've ever seen.
Uh-oh, someone's grumpy.
Oh my god. Okay, this is all combat machines killed, so can I not kill a Deathbringer? Weave, and then just handling. You know what? I didn't even consider using the ropecaster, but I don't give a fuck. We brought it down. I feel like it was actually easier to fight it in this area because of how large it is. It doesn't actually have room to maneuver when it charges like that. It can't just blow past you. Yeah. But hey, man, victory. I don't think I don't think that the traps, well, maybe they helped. I don't know. A little bit of damage, chip damage, adds up over time. Maybe if I didn't have that chip damage, it wouldn't have come as close to dying as it did. I used like 12 fucking potions. I don't care. I use all my potions actually, so I might have used more than 12. I don't fucking care because I won. That's all that matters. I fucking won. So, hooray for me. Hooray for fucking me, man. If I was hungry, I would take a break right now. I might take a break in about 50 minutes. We've been going for a couple hours, so yeah, 50 minutes will bring me right around to the 3-hour mark for streaming. I wanted to go for 4 hours before I took a break, but whatever. I don't care. I really don't care. So only missing. So look, I got the last one. Yeah. Stormbird, Thunderjaw, and Rockbreaker. I can now override. The problem with this, though, right? Yeah, you can override these guys, but first of all, you gotta sneak up on them. How you gonna sneak up on the Stormbird? The motherfucker patrols the skies. You never find one of those just sitting perched. You never find one of those just perched some fucking where, dude. They patrol the skies, so I don't know how exactly you are supposed to get one of those. So completed that one. That was actually, because there was no trash, if you will. There was no trash, there were no random mobs to fight, except the shit that you fought on the outside to get into it. But honestly, the corrupted zone that I did was harder than that. But of course it was, right? I had to fight 2 beasts, man. Like 2 fucking beasts, right? Versus only having to fight, I had to fight 2 beasts versus only having to fight 1 beast, 1 fucking monster. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Thunderjaw's a nasty motherfucker, and that site has 2 of them. So what you do on that side is you try to creep up, you fucking override 1, and let them niggas go to war. And just try to get the last hit on it. Actually, realistically, it don't even matter if you get last hit, because once it dies, you can still loot it. So ultimately, using them against each other, yeah, it's great if you get the experience, but is this... There's a hunting ground, so hunting grounds piss me off. I don't know if I'm in the mood for that right now. Don't know if I'm in the mood for that right now. But at the same time, there's a lot of condensed shit in this area. We can go for the tall neck, maybe. We can go for the tall neck. Let's go to the hunting ground. It looks like it's elevated. Yeah, it looks like it's up, so I have to take this road. That almost looks like there's like some sort of building that I might pass, but yeah, so gonna, of course, fast travel just to cover a tiny amount of distance, get to that campfire, plus I can save, and I can avoid if those Ravagers respawn outside.
Those legs, the machine looks as fast as it is loud. I better be careful.
Well, I just spawned in, like, literally right. Whoa! Oh! Okay, that's cool. Just spawn into some bullshit. Totally reasonable, right? Fucking mean ass.
I was gonna try to override it for fun, but I was gonna keep it moving. That's the guy's hunting grounds right across the way. Literally across the river. How can I tell? Because of the ropes. And he always, because the platform's elevated, there's always a way to jump up there, so. Instead of going way the fuck out of my way, like the waypoint wanted me to go, I'll just cross the fucking river and go from there. Always gonna hop up here like that, so. Probably don't want to do this at night though, but do not have any control over it whatsoever, so. Another save, another campfire, another place for me to fast travel to get around. Let's see. Quickly. How you doing, sir? You have anything special for me to buy? The Rattler is... I can actually afford it too. But I don't want to blow all of my shards on a gun that I don't even like. So, get my sample box. Okay. Stock up on potions. Out of wire. Fantastic. Gonna get fucked. Need to go farm some wire. Yeah, need to go farm some wire. Large machine core, sell that. Crystal branding, sell that. That's pretty much all I have that I can get rid of. Didn't see the mods I got. Handling and freeze. That's always nice. Resist fire, so. Resist fire, we've sold. Resist freeze. Sold that too. So we got handling, 20% damage, 13% handling, and 6% damage, so. 35% freeze.
I can help.
Let's do some mods on my weapon. Only 8% freeze is not good enough. But I don't want to put it in this ropecaster, dude. It's too good. But I will put this in there. So the only other mod I have is I can put it in this. Nah, because what I say? This will help with launch time. So that I can reload a lot quicker, shoot a lot quicker, but because I have almost what? It's 44, 34, that's 78% bonus bonus freeze chance. I don't need to go overboard with the freeze. I think a little bit of handling, plus I get freeze on that too. That's probably solid. I think that's a nice one for that sling. For what I use it for, which is to freeze things.
Always use these.
What's down there? Long legs. Gonna save. Didn't actually save my loadout, I just saved the mods. Whatever. I don't even know what loadout I need to use actually, because I don't know his Charles.
Aren't you a little out of your way, Nora? Your sacred lands don't extend this far.
I go where I like. What do you do here?
I'm the keeper of these hunting grounds, which means, of course, that I'm the local representative of the Hunter's Lodge.
That's cool.
To be more specific, I oversee the leverage trials here. Not that a vagabond Nora has any chance at passing them.
You might be surprised.
I doubt it.
And these
So how'd you wind up here?
I didn't wind up here. It's an honor. I don't expect you to get it, but I'm well regarded at the Hunter's Lodge back in Meridian.
So much so that they sent you out here to pitch your tent in the wilds?
Are you going to take part in a trial or stand here prattling at me?
Stand here battling.
Tell me about the trials.
These hunting grounds offer the leverage trials. They focus on gaining an edge by leveraging machines against each other. You might, for instance, take a weapon from one machine and use it on another. It's hard, but the firepower is often worth the risk.
Tell me more about the Hunter's Lodge.
It's a Karja tradition. Noble families have run the lodge for generations. We compete to hunt the most dangerous machines. You've already won 3 half-suns, so you're eligible to enter the lodge in Meridian. But don't expect a warm welcome. It's a noble institution, not a drinking hole for savages.
Savage, nigga, I'll fuck you up.
Go ahead, pick a trial. I'll tell you how to do it.
Ravager versus machines. Ravager control. I'm sorry, what? Thunderjaw versus Ravager? Let's start with
For
that.
this trial, you must use the Thunderjaw's cannon to destroy Ravagers. You can shoot the cannon off, or use that special spear of yours to take control of the Thunderjaw and make it fight for you.
Right.
Oh, and you may want to use tear blast arrows on the Thunderjaw's cannon. One hit will knock it right off.
Good to know.
Good luck. You'll
Kinda
need
already
it.
knew that, but, yeah. Remove a Thunderjaw disc launcher to kill Ravagers. First of all, there's my friend. There he is. We got 30 seconds left. Finish the last song. Probably gonna kill him with melee or step in the ass. Oh, okay. I think I just said kill him. He didn't even kill the last one with the disc launcher. What's going on, Jenny? You come in so late, I'm getting ready to end the stream, actually. I'm gonna try to complete this set of trials. I feel like, well, that was really easy. It's also fun, because just taking control of a big, bad motherfucking Thunderjaw, and then just watching him wreck shit. Probably the easiest thing you can do. Luckily for me, I just cleared that cauldron that allowed me to override it. Was not easy, but I did one-shot it. I chugged like 16 potions. Anywhere between 12 and 16 potions. I was chugging like a motherfucker. I set up traps to begin it, used proximity bombs. I have no idea if any of that helped.
I shot off the cannon twice, so I used this cannon against him. They recently nerfed it too in terms of how many shots you get. I think Random told me, one of my homeboys, he said they dropped it either from 8 to 6 or something. They took 2 charges away basically, so you got significantly less shots than you did.
I can't believe it. You've...
Yeah, show some respect, you piece of dog shit.
I know who you are, girl. The Nora who can control machines. So I've got a trial just for you.
I really don't want to
use your spear to take control of 2 Ravagers. Get them to help you take down a Thunderjaw.
We have to kill that big motherfucker. Wait. That's
Very
cool.
well.
So the good thing
Get
about
out
this,
there
right,
and
is the
give it your
Ravagers seem to be
best.
separated. I have no idea how much time it gives me either. Let's see, and I got level up, so yeah. Damn, how much experience was that? Oh, I must have been close to a level anyway. They give you a healthy amount of time, so there's 1 Ravager. There's a Watcher too. I fucking hate Watchers so much. Well, we're gonna get behind this guy. How much time do we have for gold? 40. Okay, yeah, override Ravagers and kill the Thunderjaw. Well, I fucked up. Actually, I didn't. Because I can knock him down and then override. Haha. Pretty sure I've aggroed something else because he fucking howls like a goddamn wolf.
What I learned in the cauldron, Ravager.
It is a problem. We're wasting time fighting Watchers and each other. Wasting time fighting Watchers and each other when we need to kill the fucking... Okay. Thunderjaw time. Fellas, where's the Thunderjaw?
No, they're hunted.
Sure. Come on, bro. Oh, I'm hitting this, right? Oh, I missed some shots. Oh, the exposed part. Oh my god. Ah, I could have fucking did it. I failed gold. Okay. I actually don't want to kill it. Man, my overrides are going off. I have no idea where the guy is. I'm probably just gonna die. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't use any ammo anyway. But I missed so many shots. I got it now. I think you exposed that little, because there was a big fucking red spot, which is likely its heart. I watched a video of a guy taking one of these down in about 30 seconds, and he froze it. He used sticky bombs, which I probably should. I can fuck this thing up. There's so many ways to fuck this thing up. Why am I so bad at this game? That I completely forget that fucking Freeze is overpowered as shit. Freeze and Terror Blast is so OP. And then if I use its own guns against it, they're doing triple damage a shot. And then with the weakness, right, with the heart exposed, probably doing even more than that. So
You're back. Giving up.
what was I doing? Ravager control? I don't know what Ravager.
I
versus
know who
machines
you
is.
are, girl. Use your...
Whatever. So
A fine choice.
okay. Anyway, where's this guy at? So I need these. First thing I need to do. Why must there be watchers everywhere? I guess it was good that the Ravager sort of called his buddy, because it allowed me to mind control both without really having to cover the ground to, get to the other one or whatever. Okay.
That'll help.
Down here now, bro. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, where's the gun? Give me a step Dead. Fucking dead. So I guess you wanna. Fuck it. I think I know what I want to do. Ideally, probably you want to let the Ravager yell. Maybe, I don't know, or maybe I just want to cut across. Of course, the Watcher's gonna be on this side. Fuck this one. Hold on, man. Fuck this shit. That was. Oh, I don't have that actual. Hold on, fantastic. Bitch. Wasting my motherfucking time. I mean, the Ravager's
That thing looks like a
covering so
sawtooth.
much ground.
But heavily armed.
He's not gonna come over here that fast. It would have been easier to just knock him down. I think I'm gonna fail based off of this approach. First of all, having to waste time to kill the Watcher, which I probably could have. Well, I don't know if I could have killed it any faster than the way I did. Oh, I actually have to override 2 anyway. Where's the other side? Okay. Again, there's a fucking Watcher. Like, holy shit.
That thing is huge. And built to fight.
I'm at 140 already. It's gonna leave me with a minute to. Actually fight the fucking thing. have to knock the guns off first. The fucking Ravagers destroyed one of the guns. Then the asshole started attacking me, so. Fuck, dude. What time is it? Was gonna do 3 hours. Actually intended to do 4. Since I'm not gonna do 4, it doesn't really matter if I cut it short, realistically. So I'm gonna take an early break, I suppose. Gonna stop here for now. I will be back. I'm probably gonna do some farming off stream because I'm short on wire. So I'm just gonna kill a bunch of easy machines. I think I can't remember what's the best shit that I can farm for it. But yeah, we'll see. I'm just gonna dick around a little bit, farm up some stuff, try to get my things, and then I'll start with this particular trial when I start the stream back up. So I'll try to get past this.
Don't you want to... Giving up on the...
So
I have to go.
this guy can
As you like.
Anyway, as always, appreciate everybody that stopped by to check it out. Hope you guys enjoyed the short stream. And again, I will be back later today to stream more. There may be either one other long stream or 2 more sort of short to mid length streams. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your afternoon or enjoy the rest of your day. Probably still morning if you're on the West Coast or something like that. I don't fucking know. It's only 2 people on the stream anyway right now. So, yeah, peace out, man.